Scrappy family, Amanda here, coming at you today with another layout for our March How to Kill a Kit with Style series, working on our family trip to Panama from 2022. So I'm going to do some pictures now of my mom and my sister and I at the resort, one of the resorts that we stayed at while we were out there. I'm not going to use a sketch for this. I was racking my brain trying to find a sketch and I couldn't. So we're going to go freestyle here. And as you may know, if you've watched any videos on my channel, most times when I don't have a sketch in mind, I end up utilizing my Kiwi Lane design papers. So what I'm going to do here now is, let me just lay it out to show everybody what it is I have in mind to do. And then we will cut our papers and get started. So I have some photos of us here, and it's silly me. So for the month of March, the prompt for the How to Kill a Kit with Style is to utilize your Project Life cards, and I altered it to also include 6x6 paper pads, several 6x6 paper pads that I had in my stash, and to focus on this particular vacation. But I did my first video and I didn't use one Project Life card. So I had to make sure, as I was thinking about this layout, that I incorporate some 6x4, some Project Life cards. So we have a few here that we're going to use, and these were all included in that kit that I created. And I'll put the video here too if you wanted to check that out. So these are some 3x4 photos. I've got some 3x4 cards as well. So this is the overall design of the layout that I want to go with. And then I want to use some of my Kiwi Lane to go across this middle here. So this is the Aspen Court design. And so I'm just going to audition which part of this I want. I want it to be like kind of wavy because obviously we're at the resort near the ocean. So I'm thinking we go with B with the 2. So something like this. Something like that to go with it. I think I might like 2A better. And so obviously when you do it, you'll get both sides. So I think I might like it like this a bit better. And then with this side over here like this. So yeah, and then we'll leave the top open and put some embellishments up there as well. I don't know. I think I might go with the 3 because I want all of these 3x4 cards to kind of be tucked in behind the waves, so to speak, of the layout. So we might do it like this, yeah. Or this is 1, not 3, sorry. So we might do it like that instead, just to ensure that we've got it. And I want to use this mermaid-esque paper to do the pattern with. So now I'm gonna have to cut this 4 times, right? Because this is only a 6x8, and I can't do it this way because I need my scales to go the right way. You know, orientation is a big thing that I often mess up. So we want to make sure that we do that. And I like the way that this coral on the mermaid paper matches this pink and plum on this 3x4 card, as well as the maps on these other 3x4 cards. So I think that's great. This paper is actually from the Vitamin C collection. This is Fancy Pants Designs. So this is a collection from 2019. So this is kind of old as well. So kudos to me utilizing my stash. And so it's a beautiful collection. And it's got lots of like muted colors in it. So yeah, this is what I'm going to use. That's going to be the layout. So I'm going to, let's tuck this away and start copying over our Kiwi Lane design so that we can get started with that. Okay, so I don't know what happened. I don't know why my Kiwi Lanes failed me. in regards to being able to do it well enough. I think it's the orientation of the paper, the fact that it's not 12 inches long. It threw me all the way off. So we're gonna regroup and do it again. And I think I'm gonna go with this paper instead, which also matches perfectly fine. And then I can utilize the mermaid scale as an accent to it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull this out twice and cut across, and I'm going to trim these down by 2.5 because I don't want it to be larger than, or maybe I'll do 3. I'll cut it in half. I'll do 3 because I can always trim it down if I need to from there. Okay. I need to change my blade out. All right. So regrouping and just showing you guys this happens, right? This is a part of scrapbooking. This is a part of creativity, right? Your plans have to get adjusted sometimes. I'm going to move this out of the way so that I can focus on what I'm trying to do here. Okay. So for my first instance, I'm going to line up my papers here. And I think we said we're going to go do that. Okay. I mean, let's put this down onto our paper and see. So this is 8 inches. I'm going to cut this down 4 inches, right? 8 and 4 give me 12, right? So then this is 4. So I really shouldn't need anything outside of this. I should just be able to go like that. Okay, so now let's bring our pages back in and see how it looks. So here we go. We're gonna put these down here. All right, so we're gonna do it like that, and then perfect. So I'm not sure what color I'm gonna use to ink the edges of my paper. I think I might go with this Mango Mai Tai. I think that might be a good color to go with. So I'm gonna put at least the bottom row down so that I can then do the kiwi row and then start tucking some things in. So let's do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've started, I've put down the bottom row of photos, the kiwi lane. I've added a strip here, and I started putting down the photos in the background. I adhered this page, but I wanted to come back on camera so we could do this side together. I'm not doing these in really any rhyme or reason. I just want it to look like it's coming from underneath the kiwi lane pattern. So that's all. Of course, it's never going to look like what it looked like when I put it down the first time. It's just the nature of doing things, right? So yeah, I'm thinking like that. That's cute. Okay. So we're gonna just put these down. And I know I've mentioned before in previous layouts, my family is always ready. We are always photo ready. Photo shoot, any location, especially my mom, my sister, and I. My mom and I are both scrapbookers, and my sister is just gorgeous and loves to have her picture taken. So, models all day, every day. So I am using my Mango Mai Tai from Quick Quotes to lay these down, to ink the edges of all of my pattern paper, and 3x4 cards. So I'm using that here as I put these down. Right, that one's a little tricky. Okay, so here we are. Love that. We were in Panama in a town called Bocas del Toro. That's one of their provinces, cities, but you got to take a plane from the mainland to get there. And we were at a resort, and it was absolutely beautiful. Things you see, very Instagram worthy. Truly blessed to be there. And we were staying at that resort. I'm looking here in the vitamin C paper pad, as they had some cut aparts in here, and I wanted to see if there were any that I wanted to use, and not particularly. I had brought out this Hit Kit Club chipboard pieces at my last layout that I was doing for the March kit, and I wasn't able to use it then, but I do want to use it now. I want to utilize all of these great floral pieces that they have in here. So like this blue floral is really cute. There's an orange one. So there's a few. There's a red, oh, excuse me. Red, a pink, green. I really like this flamingo as well. We're gonna put this here, even though there were no flamingos there. Just feels like the right vibe for it. So we've got that. I do like this snapshot because look at your girl, cute. Then there were a few more on the second page as well. I love this, feel the vibes. That works perfectly. Okay, so these are a bit old as well. Let me see if this will tell me what year it was from. No, it doesn't have the year, but it has to be old. And these are from Pink Fresh Studios, even though they're Hit Kit Club, Summer Bliss. Okay, so I love that. I think I'm gonna do this over here, feel the vibes. I'm gonna put some journaling down here in this area. Let's see, we've got the blue flower over there, so we don't want that over here. I don't know, what do we think about that? That's kind of cute, but I do feel like we need something across the top here, whether it's like a banner. I don't know, let's see. Got these stickers. These are from Dollar Tree, but they're still so cute. I love them. I love this big vacation, but that just doesn't match. See here, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking maybe if I do like a stripe across the top. The back of this paper is this diagonal stripe. I don't know, I kind of feel like it's also introducing a bunch of different colors. So maybe not. But that's the back of this this striped paper. Talk to me, internet family. What are we saying, YouTube fam? What should we put there? What do we think we need? Okay, so while we think about it, let's start putting these pieces down. So because these are chipboard pieces and they're super old, they don't even have any more adhesive on them, I'm going to utilize a wet adhesive to get these down. All of the flowers, all of the chipboard pieces that I took from the Hit Kit Club chipboard piece, I still don't know what to do at the top of our layout here. So when you, Kiwi Lane also has some embellishment type pieces as well. And I was thinking of maybe doing like some waves up here. Like some swirls. What do you guys think? You think that's too much? The downside of using my American Crafts cardstock are the ridges, because I'm also thinking, man, it'd been really cool to just stamp some things on there. But you know, I don't have I don't like to stamp on the textured cardstock. Actually, I think I might take out some of my letter dies and write Bocas here. Just do Bocas, maybe Bocas del Toro. I don't know. Let's see. But this is the Moxie alphabet from Close to My Heart that I really enjoyed. I just love the size of these letters. So let's see. Let's just put it out here really quick. I like that. I think that looks really cute. And I think I'm going to move forward with stamping these out and cutting them out with my, I think I'm going to stamp them out and then cut them out with the die cut, because these also came with the dies, right? So I'm going to stamp and die them, and then we can put our title up at the top. And I think that will help finalize this page. So let's get into that. Okay, family, I was going to edit this out, but I think there is value in showing that everything doesn't always work the way that you want it to. And so I was initially trying to just freehand stamp this because I was being lazy and didn't want to find my Misty. But it wasn't working for me. It kept giving me all these like blotches no matter what. And I was testing what colors I wanted to use and things like that as well. So I reached out to my scrappy sisters, who I love so much, and I asked them, I said, SOS, help me. What is happening here? Why isn't this working for me? And I got some good advice that I tried. It is a new stamp set, so I did have to, you know, to take off some of that newness to it. And so now I'm trying to, and then the other advice I got was, why aren't you using your Misty? And so here I am. I found it. I went and searched for it. I just, you know, I don't love when my scrapbooking layouts end up taking so much time, right? I like to be efficient and effective when I'm scrapping, and I don't like to use a bunch of different tools because then you got to clean it up and all the things. So I was trying to avoid this, but here I am anyway. So I'm going to see how it works using my Misty, so that I can line it up and go over it several times if I have to. And for those of you who may not be familiar with what a Misty is, this is a Misty. It stands for, I believe, most incredible stamping tool invented. I think that's what it means. And I'm going to ink up my pieces here and use my Misty, and hopefully, I was looking for my puck tool that I know my son has moved. Where it has gone, I do not know. Some of it is still blotchy, so I'm going to go over it again and see. But this is the beauty of using a Misty, because it's going to go right back into the same spot, and you don't have to worry about whether or not you're going to get your stamp spot on. So, I mean, that's better. It's not great, but it's better. So let's try the other letters. I mean, overall, they came out better with the Misty. Now we've got all of our letters stamped out. Now I have to cut them out. So I'm gonna, here's my Sizzix, my Big Shot. Let me turn it around actually. Here's my Big Shot. I have this magnetic cutting board, thankfully. So I'm gonna put this down. So you wanna make sure that you line them up appropriately.
Perfectly.
As perfectly as you can. All right, so it did come off pretty well. See, so that looks great. Love that. Now we've finally finished cutting out all of the letters for our title. Now let's try to put them down to see how it looks. So that was a 15-minute or 20-minute plus deviation to my process. And this is why I just normally just go with stickers. But, you know, you have all of these tools in your arsenal, and you should want to use them, is what I'm telling myself. So I am glad that I did use them because they are super cute, and it just shows that there are so many various ways to accomplish completing your layouts. So yes, so I'm gonna do Bocas del Toro, and that's the name of the town we were in at the resort. So this is it. That'll be our title. I'm gonna put that there, and then find something to put here, maybe some flags in, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna put those down. I'm gonna lay them down flat. I was thinking initially of popping them up, but because they're all separate individual letters, I think I'm going to just put them down flat. All right, so I've gone ahead and I've put down our title, Bocas del Toro. I've actually inked the edges still with the Mango Mai Tai from Quick Quotes, even though I ended up stamping the letters in Flamingo from Close to My Heart. I just wanted it to tie in better to the pattern paper that was here on the layout as well. I'm going to look for some embellishments that I can just put here in the corners. Maybe I'll do some enamel dots. I've got these really cute enamel shapes that have been in my stash for quite some time. I've got some orange, some peach, and some pink. So I think I'm going to use all of those. And even this greenish teal, which can bring it through some of the blue in the layout as well. Or maybe this one. Which is better? Maybe this navy is better. So I'm going to utilize a few of these in the spaces on the sides. I love the hearts, but I think I might just go with the dots. I'm simple that way. Okay, I do like the way that that looks. So I love that. I probably should have went with this like purpley color too, because that matches so well. With this, I might do a heart. Let me do a heart here of that. I'm going to do a heart down here. And one there. I think that's cute. Okay. I'm going to write down my journaling here. All right, we're going to call this page done. I have added my journaling down here, and I'm really, really excited and proud of how this page turned out. It did not turn out anything like I initially planned, and that's okay because it looks beautiful, and I'm super proud of myself for utilizing such old product, for getting these photos done, for utilizing products that I normally tend to shy away from, like the dies that I used in the title. So thank you so much for watching. I'm proud of myself. I hope that you're able to do something to make yourself proud today as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.